Alright, and we should be live once again for another tournament. This time against Pepe, so we will be having a rematch for our battle in Vancouver. The match will be a best of 7, and since I have not lost yet and this is a double elimination tournament, Pepe would have to beat me twice in a best of 7 game to take the grand finals. So I do have an extra life today, but I'm not planning on using it because if it gets to that, I'm not sure if I can recover in time. I'm also a little bit nervous about going straight into this after his match against Legacy, since he does have the momentum right now from that. And I was watching it, but I didn't really get to figure out any proper countermeasures to Pepe's deck, for example. So we'll see how it goes. I did a few warm-ups already. They went all right. I think I finished every fight above 99% health pretty quickly as well, so gameplay wise I'm feeling pretty good, but you know, my opponent is not easy to take down by any means. Let's see. Yeah, the rank 3 photon is basically the only band that I'm sure of, the rest I'm not sure. He will also be getting the first invite, which is just wonderful. And yeah, I don't think there's much else to say. We'll just get right on it. I believe he's also streaming his side of the matches, if you wanna check those out. Pepe, yeah, I just sent you a message in game. I am ready to go. Alrighty. Alright, as usual, I will not be reading chat all too much while I'm playing, trying to focus on the actual match itself. And Andy, you're not blue because I really haven't seen you much in chat, so I haven't had a chance to make you blue yet. Alright. Okay, that's a rank 2 Juggernaut, that's a Titania, Stark Spidey. Probably sticking close to the same bands as I did against Legacy, at least to start with. I don't see my Silk or, well, never mind. I guess that makes sense. You need to stream more, then I will be around more. Fair enough. Alright, the Galan ban is interesting. I'm not sure what to think about that. I do have 4 rank 3s, a full deck of rank 5s, and he goes with the Galan ban. Really unexpected. The Massacre is also a champion I was thinking about banning, but I can't leave Scorpion and Titania open. Since I don't have a Titania myself, I can't match it, and she works for way too many things. And there's the Juggernaut as well. He did leave Tigra open for me, which is awfully nice of him. The question is, do I want to pick her here or do I go Shuri? I think I'll go Tigra. Maestro pick here wouldn't be too bad. Red Skull is interesting, I'm not too comfortable with him just yet. Not too familiar with the kit. Alright, that's fine. Onslaught seems like the obvious choice here. Could use Toad as well, but he has 2 great, well, maybe even 3 great options. Mathing wouldn't do anything, so I'll take Shuri as a domino counter in case it's needed. Stark Spidey and Chilth. I'm assuming he takes Chilth here to have an option for Sassy, so he can save his Joe Fixit for Werewolf, for example. But that also makes sense as another option for future Ant-Man, for example. Well then, in this lineup, who do I not need that much? Future Ant-Man, I'll put that down. Bad RNG with Hulkling, and it's not a fun fight. He has physical resistance on Maestro, which does mess me up a little bit with Werewolf. But this should still be fine as long as the AI plays nice. I did not want the reach, and I want to nullify it with my special one. Come on. Way too slow. Crap. It was close. I didn't get the regens. They all got pilfered, so I lost that on health. Not off to a great start. The physical resistance on that Maestro really did make the fight a lot slower. I might need to switch counters. Might need to switch to Kushala instead on the drafting phase. And Shamat, thank you very much for the donation. Might not be able to stay here for long, but in Finn we trust. Good luck. Thank you. I will need some luck here. Overall, the fight didn't go bad. It's just that I didn't get the regen RNG I needed, and it's a tanky Maestro, so... I'm guessing he goes Juggernaut here. Yep. I'm gonna be relying on Shield special animations to play time. That's the plan at least. Please do not pilfer every unblockable I get. Thank you. It's gonna be a close one because it is a Juggernaut. But I am feeling pretty confident with that. Now the last round. Last round's gotta be Onslaught on defense and Shuri on offense. As long as I finish my fight at full health, I think I should have this one, since Onslaught will guarantee some damage unless he gets lucky with the regens. I'm guessing he's gonna try to nuke it with Stark Spidey. Because, well, Stark Spidey and Massacre on defense wouldn't do much for me using Shuri. Sassy on defense would also be an option, but I don't trust it with Massacre on the field as well as to fix it. So, Onslaught, trust in the guaranteed damage, and hope for the best. The Disorients cannot fail my parries here, which is nice, but the weakness and the block penetration can be a problem. This is a tanky opponent. weaknesses that really hurts my damage output here. Alright, full health finish, let's see. Judging by that, I'm assuming he did the full dex ramp up for 10 charges and then went heavy spam in the corner. In his corner, very likely. Okay, noted. I will keep that in mind for round 2. Stark's Body is a metal champion, so you can't really shrug off the neuroshocks in any way. So basically the only way to do that full health is, well, good reach and RNG as well as limiting the amount of hits you land. So I'm assuming that's his plan there, in which case, yes, I should have gone with Sassy on defense. And yes, he will need to beat me twice. Okay, so Stark's Bite is a problem. I really can't afford to leave at least these two open. Titania is questionable. Let's see. Titania would be not that great for Onslaught. Juggernaut is fine. Stark's Body he likes to use for Future Ant-Man as well, but he has America Chavez for it. Hulkling also did work, but I would rather rely on Pilfer RNG for that matchup. I'll try this. If Titania becomes a big of a problem, I will switch bands, and he did the same, so leaving Titania open is not that big of a problem now. Galan is open, so it leaves me a safety net option for quite a few matchups. So, we'll see. He knows Shield's animations and knows how she works, so I'm thinking she might not be that great of a pick here. I don't really have another option. Venom as a backup option for Maestro. I don't like using him for it, especially with the Pilfer node, but I might not have an option. Sam, this is the second game. Pepe won the first one. Alright. Onslaught and Chavez. I will take Domino. Looking at Nick Fury and Kindred. The Titania is open, so Kindred wouldn't do much for me here. Nick Fury is still bugged, so Titania can still shred him as well. Go with that instead. I do have deep wounds, so I can abuse the bleeds. I can potentially use Shield for Joe Fixit this time around. If he goes that route, Killmonger is the biggest issue here. Domino can do it, but I kinda need her for defense. Bishop, I don't have an option yet, but well, now I do. Chavez would destroy Maestro, I'm pretty sure, but I don't think I really have an option here. I need more defense, I need options. There's his Domino, could use a Shuri for that. I also got a Nick Fury, I do have Venom. Could use Venom for that and throw Maestro around unless I get a better option on the last pick. Kushala would be great right about now. Could also use a Galan. Okay, Shuri or Kate. Kate could do more. I'll go Kate. Kate isn't as safe, but she works for more things. The Onslaught does worry me a bit, I don't really have a great option for it. Let's see, if he puts Onslaught on defense, he goes Maestro, alright. In that case, I can't go Future Ant-Man here, unfortunately. Nick Fury is gonna get destroyed by the bug. I'll see what he does against my Maestro. He's gonna go Chavez, and I will go with Kate Bishop. Since he has the physical resistance, Kate Bishop should work just fine. And as long as he doesn't full crit on the special 2, I might be able to take this one. If I don't, I've lost this round already, unless I pull something out of my hat with Venom, for example. Great start. That 10% that I lost, that might cost me this one. Chavez can heal up to full with her special 2s along with the regen buffs. Might come down to time on this one, in which case I should have this, considering he's still in the fight. That bug is not 100%. I am well aware of that, but with Black Cat, if you... I believe the bug works like... I'm having trouble putting it into words. Essentially, you can shut down the debuff purification with ability accuracy reduction. So with Black Cat's 100% DAAR, then it would be almost guaranteed, unless he dies off of the bleed ticks. Alright, he doesn't have the greatest option for Domino. He has Bishop, which does work. But I'm not honestly too worried about that. He basically has to go Onslaught here to guarantee a round for himself. He goes Killmonger instead. Now this puts me in a difficult position. I need Fam to save for Onslaught. Domino on defense. This is what I gotta do. Not a fan of it, but didn't really have an option. He goes with the Bishop, he saves Onslaught, I will Nick Fury down. If he wins off of the bug, I'm gonna be sad, but there's nothing I can do about it. Domino on defense wouldn't do much against the rank 2 Bishop anyways, so I can only hope that I get God RNG here. Why did I have to get a perfect stun on that? That's fine, maybe. Well, double crit bleed, that would have been good if I wasn't an idiot. I actually could potentially have taken this one if I didn't eat. I would have taken this one if I didn't eat the special one. There is still a chance he's struggling there with the bleeds, but I honestly don't see myself winning this one. Why not use Venom and then Domino on defense? The Peel of Fire node screws with Venom too much, and I need to keep spamming heavies, and that will... I need to keep spamming heavies to get the armor breaks up, and that keeps rolling my buffs, which then can get pilfered again, and overall, the matchup does work sometimes, but RNG is a really big factor in there. Luckily I did manage to take this one even though I screwed up a bit, so I will take it, it is now 1-1. How does Bishop work with the energy resistance? Do you have to go special 3? This is the victory track node, so the energy resistance node doesn't exist here. You did a clean 70-second finish in that match last stream. I thought it was like 100 seconds. But yeah, if you get good RNG with the buffs and they don't get pilfered early on, then yes, the matchup can be done in like 50 seconds, even less than that. But usually it doesn't go like that. Okay, Stark's body ban seemed to work alright. Well, so far. How's the match going? It is 1-1 right now, and it's a best of 7. And yes, even energy attacks work against energy resistance as long as your hit crits, because critical hits bypass a big portion of the opponent's armor and resistances. Titanium Onslaught, that does worry me a bit. Titania is so difficult to counter with your drafting, to be honest. You kinda need heavy, skill-heavy defenders, and I don't really have those. Nick Fury is the main one, and he, well, doesn't work all too well at the moment. JJ would have been a decent option, but Titania destroys her as well. Venom is kinda my backup option in case I don't have any other options in the draft, and then I can just try to shred a defender with him at some point and hope for the best. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And also I didn't notice the Maestro ban, so now that I don't ban Titania, he leaves Sassy open, which makes sense. I need defense, and I need Sunspot for Nick Fury. I would love a better option for that Onslaught. I was gonna take Galan there, but with how the draft is going, I'll figure it out. If nothing else comes up, I will use Venom for him. Okay, there's the Galan again. Honestly, Nova might be one of my better options here. For defense purposes. Killmonger would also, but that Archangel is gonna shred it. I'll take Galan as a safety net option for the Onslaught, or any random defender he might put down. That might be a mistake, but honestly this draft hasn't been great for me in terms of defense anyways. There's the Black Cat. I'm sure he's gonna be using the Black Cat on Nick Fury if I give him the chance. So, starting off, I'll try to sneak a round win here. Put that Onslaught down, I know you want to. No? Alright. Well, I need to do this fight perfectly, and I need to get some crits on the special too, otherwise this is not gonna go my way. He goes Black Cat, he's gonna use the bug, I know he is. It sucks, but there's nothing I can do about it. I just have to wish and hope that it doesn't work out for him. Come on. Could you please use it? Please die. Thank you. Let's see. Alright, that was enough. Good. Still very, very close. That does give me some room to breathe, though. That said, I really don't have any good defenders left. Shuri and Nova are basically my best options for defense at this point, and, well, he has Titania, who destroys both of them, Hulkling, And Hercules destroy both of them as well. So overall, I'm not feeling too happy with this. Let's see. What will he do? He could use Archangel, but I doubt it. I'm assuming he goes Hercules. No, he has to set Herc on defense. Hulkling? No. Titania is the safe bet. I'm sure he goes there. Yep. Alright. And Galan is too slow for the two remaining defenders he has, so I can't really do that. Unfortunately. Please die. Are you serious? Let's try that again. Please die. Thank you. Alright, I wouldn't have won it anyways. I know exactly why that happened, but I'm mad that it happened. Because the organic magnetism does not lower your ability accuracy by that much. So that was like... was it 2%? Yeah, something like that. It's ridiculous that it failed. Ah. Well, this is the best that I can do. He goes Hercules on defense to stall me, and basically my only option is Venom with God RNG. And yeah, you don't lose the charges if the harvest fails, which is amazing. Start off with a dash back, that's wonderful. Oh, thank you. That was... I'm not even gonna say it. Oh. Please stop pilfering. My heart can't take it. Please stop it. Please. You don't have to do that. No nullify. Really? Ah, okay, well. I'm sure that's a loss anyways. Yeah, it would have been. Hercules is just such an annoying defender. But even with Kate Bishop, there's absolutely nothing I could have done there. I just didn't get defenders to deal with this. Okay, 2-1 to him. It is my invite. He isn't banning Tigra, and I definitely would have needed one there. The buff RNG is crazy though. It was very good. Not good enough though. I really don't know who I should be banning here. Stark Spidey seemed to work okay. He has to switch his champions around a little bit. Titania ban would be great now since he's banning or not banning Sassy. But Stark Spidey can't do too much. I don't trust it. Well, he's gonna take Sunspot here. That's a guarantee. Chavez 2, even with the Maestro ban. That is interesting. Vigilant won't do much for me here on defense because of that, though. Do I need Werewolf for anything? I don't think so. Sassy for some class variety there. All skill champs wouldn't bode well for me if you get someone like Bishop, for example. Archangel and Nick, that's okay, I guess. I gotta match the Sunspot with mine. He gets Red Skull, which does work for Domino. It's not the greatest matchup, but it works, unfortunately. 4-2 to Fiend incoming, trust. I wish, we'll see. Okay, he goes Red Skull and Wong. Wong is interesting. This might be a questionable choice, but I think I kinda have to. Now let's see. Nick down. Alright, let's see. He could use Hulk here as well, though I doubt it. He's saving Hulk for Sassy. Almost guaranteed. Go Sunspot. That is interesting and a little bit scary, not gonna lie. Also, before anyone mentions it, I do have the Gambit Relic on here, even though it doesn't help Sunspot specials. The reason for that is simply because I didn't have anything else to put on him either. Don't do this to me. Come on. Alright, that might even be too slow. I'm assuming he knows how to do Sunspot against Domino well, and he does. Alright. Hey, Mr. Epic Voice. Well, hello to you too. I'm assuming you're talking to me. Could be wrong though. Alright, his America Chavez here is my biggest issue. The rest I should be able to deal with okay. this is risky because if I miss a medium intercept, I'm taking a lot of damage by hitting his block. I forgot about the auto block. Oh, I see my mistake. Yeah, I've lost this one. I know exactly what I did wrong here. Yeah, I see. I can't nullify the spider seal, so my damage output sucks. Ha, of course I forgot about something stupid like this. Well then. I guess the only thing I can really do is just try to finish with full health and hope for the best. And I can't even do that. Yeah, that's rough. Technically that could have been doable with Kate Bishop. I think Mantis technically would have been able to do that as well. Yeah, I completely forgot about the thing there. That's on me. Now here Kate Bishop can work, but I don't trust it. 265k. Okay, this should be doable. Just please don't use a heavy. That sucks, that sucks. That sucks a lot. Even with the infuriate. Ah. SP2 will kill. Yeah, I misjudged the health he had left. Can you stop? Yeah, that's a loss. 58 seconds. That would have been doable, for sure. Would I have beaten that with Kate though? With his energy resistance and him ramping up more with the cold snaps? Probably not. Okay, 3-1. I'm in the ropes here. And it is his invite. Alright, let's see. Now then, gonna switch it up a bit. Take away his rank 3s. He still bans Maestro. Titania is his best option for Sassy now. Shield is a two-way option. Killmonger would have been decent, but he has too much time to get a counter. He is gonna take Titania. That's fine, not much I can really do about that. I'd rather have him use Titania than Scorpion, for example, since at the very least Scorpion can heal back any mistakes you make. Now here then, Domino and Killmonger would probably be the best options, but I kinda want to take Future Ant-Man here anyways. Mathing won't do anything for me, Killmonger on offense wouldn't do much, so as long as he gets a counter that's not gonna work. There's the Archangel as well, who I would very much like to ban, but I can't. I don't have enough bans. Juggernaut deal with Shield and Domino, potentially even Future Ant-Man. Okay, I get my Tigra finally. Nick Fury is just gonna get killed because of the mug, which is still BS if you ask me. Toad wouldn't do much for Juggernaut or Titania. Well, Titania might. Juggernaut, no. Take Shuri for now. Well, he gets Hulkling, that's Shuri dead, as well as Future Ant-Man, so my only good defensive option right now is Domino, unless he takes Bishop as well, in which case I have nothing. Well, I kinda just have to take Sunspot here once again for Nick Fury. I don't really want to do that, but I don't have an option. He gets Tigra as well, that's not gonna help him too much. Sasquatch might be his best option. I don't really have a... Well, I have a shield for that, so I might just do that. Let's see. Domino out on defense. I'm assuming he does Sunspot again, or Juggernaut. Juggernaut nuke might be actually what he's gonna do. I'm guessing he puts Sassy down. I'll have to go shield for that. Nick down and I'll use Sunspot. It's the same exact fight. He knows how that goes, so he is confident he can beat it. And it is the Juggernaut nuke. Alrighty. Starting to get a little bit tired of this matchup already. Come on, crit. Thank you. There we go. That might have been the best one so far. Is it enough? It is this time. Alright. Now then. Station defense will get destroyed by Titania. Shield will get destroyed by Sunspot. Future Ant-Man will get destroyed by America Chavez. Shuri might be my best defender, but even that. Titania, Chavez, they both work just fine. So, in that case, what I should probably do is this. I will put Sassy on defense. Sashi on defense, he has to use Titania for that, then I'll say Shuri on defense. Round 3, his best option there, then would be Americo Chavez, who is not as good as Titania would be. I'll have to leave Future Landman for myself for the Archangel pick on defense, if he goes that route. There's the Titania, I'll have to go Shield here, she won't do much for me round 3. Then round 3 I'll have either Future Landman for the Mutants or Tigra for the Chavez. Which I should be able to do better than he does his matchups. Then quickly use your special to let me heavy counter it. And he's dead. Alright, that was a decent fight. Not gonna beat a Titania though, even though it is a rank 3 sassy. And now then, Shuri on defense is basically my best option. He kinda has to use Chavez for that. He could go Sunspot, but that's not a fun fight at all. Though if I mess up my fight, it doesn't matter, he's gonna win that one anyways. He might try to trick me with Archangel on defense, trying to get me to use Tigra, but I'm not gonna do that. Not again. Thought so. Now, as long as I don't get absolutely horrible RNG, I should be able to do this one. Great way to start. Thank you. That's exactly what I needed at this point. Definitely not the fastest, but that should be more than enough to take this one. Alright. I just gotta win 2 more in a row, and then we don't have to go for another set. The score is now 3-2 to Pepe, so he has to win 1 more, I need to win 2. If he wins, we play another best of 7. If I win, I win. So, I am on the ropes right now, but it's not the first time that has happened. Just gotta try to focus up, pray for the RNGs, and then just, well, play well. And there we go. Probably gonna stick with the same bands, take Hulk out of here. At the very least, he has to rely on the draft RNG to get his Titania, or he's just gonna switch back to Maestro Ban. Or Sassy Ban, I mean. Finn opening up a beer? Nah, just more caffeine. As usual. Alright, who has the invite? It is my invite, alright. I love watching your stream, but gotta say I want you to win 4-3 here. Yeah, me too. I would much rather take this one here than go for the second set, because, well, Pepe is not someone I wanna play against. Another set once he's on the roll. More caffeine at 2 a.m. I woke up like 4 hours ago, 3 hours ago. I had to sleep early so that I would be here for this match. A domino ban. That is questionable. He gets Maestro and Titania, two champions I really didn't want to see here. Nick has failed me on defense way too many times with the bug. He got a Juggernaut that can absolutely destroy anyone I have here on my draft at the moment, so that's fun. At the very least, the Hercules wouldn't be too big of a problem for me right now. The Wong might be my biggest issue at the moment. What can I do for that? I need a counter, to be honest. Sunspot should work for him. And I'll take Shuri as well. I don't need to worry about a domino myself, but, well, can you stop getting your Hulkling every single time I draft my Shuri? Without fail, every single time. Well then, now he has an option for both Fam and Shuri in Hercules and Hulkling, so that's unfortunate. I'm guessing he takes... That's not what I was gonna guess. Alright, well... his best option for shield here would be Hulkling. So I'm gonna take her. At the very least I can try to split that Hulkling between two defenders. Might even squeak out a win if the Pilfer RNG is on my side. I'm guessing he goes with Maestro on defense round 1. To try to get ahead. Yep, I'll do this. He could go Hercules here and say future and Hulkling for both of the other ones. But yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Now, I don't need Kate Bishop for anyone else. I don't think, at least. So if I play my fight perfectly and he gets unlucky RNG or accidentally blocks even once, I could take this one potentially. I doubt it though, he doesn't really make mistakes. Can you please? Thank you. Okay, he's gonna get the regen here, I can't avoid it. And now I just back off. And there we go, let's see. Alright, he's still in there. Bad build for RNG, I'm assuming. And I stole round 1, which is exactly what I needed. Now then, I kinda have to save Onslaught for myself. So Future Ant-Man on defense might be my best option. He will use Hercules for that, I can't avoid it. Then he has Titania left for Shuri. But if I go Shuri first here, he might opt in to go with Hercules to be faster. In which case he would leave Future Ant-Man for round 3. Who Tigra can't really take all too well. I'm not so sure about Wong, but at the very least I won't have to deal with him on defense. Uh, I think that's what I gotta do. Shuri on defense this round and pray that he uses his Hercules for that. That said, I'm sure he sees through my plan and he's gonna use Titania anyways and save Hercules for round 3, but there's absolutely nothing I can do about that. So, Shuri on defense, let's see. He goes Wong down right now. Can I use Sunspot here? Or should I save it? I will use it. That's exactly what I did not want. I did not want you to do that. Jesus. Stop it. Stop doing that. No, please, do not use your special one when you come to me. I could have won this round right here and now, but no. Never mind. I'll take it, I'm not complaining. Not at all. It is now 3-3. Next one decides if this goes to the second set or not. I really can't let this go to the second set. Not like this. Okay, whose invite is it? I forgot already. It was him, me. It is his invite. Alrighty. I mean, what better way to do the grand finals than to go to the best of 7 in the first set, and then Pepe to take it, and then go for another best of 7 on the second set to decide the winner. That would be a fantastic way to end the tournament, but I don't want that. I don't want that at all. I just want to get it over and done with right here and now, so it's over and I don't have to worry about it anymore. Kate Bishop ban. He left Silk open for me. Ah, that gets me excited. I'd never get to use her. Come on. Please, draft, be on my side for once. Now then, I'm assuming the Kate ban is because he's planning on using Maestro on defense, since that's the matchup I've been doing successfully so far. So I need to prepare for that. And there's the Titania making my sassy borderline useless. Nick Fury pick as well. These defenders won't help me at all. There's a Maestro counter at the very least. Not a very good one, but that's the best I got. None of the others here will do any good for me, unfortunately. And there's a Sassy and his Silk. And mine is nowhere to be seen though, which is typical if I'm gonna be honest. I'm guessing he takes Juggernaut to have an option for my future Ant-Man. And then... I mean, he does like Black Cat a lot. Alright. He can still take Maestro round 3. So I need to keep that in mind. I know what he's planning on doing with that silk. I know exactly what he's gonna do. And I think I have a plan, but we'll see. Okay, there's one thing I need to try out here. Might be risky, but I have to see. I have to see if it works. Onslaught on defense wouldn't do anything for me because Silk is on the field, so I wanted to save him for this. Thank you. He's going Titania. You can't lower Toad's regen rate, so the debuffs on the special 3 will feed him willpower regen like crazy. He just can't die from the first few heavies. Come on. Okay, that was clean. No, the regen wasn't enough. Well, it was worth a shot. That was basically all I could do to try to get Titania out of the field. Now I'm kind of screwed here, aren't I? Crap. I don't have a choice. I just have to try something out. I don't have a choice. I've never even tried. Yeah, I've never even thought about this matchup. Ah, come on. How did I miss the Dex? Come on. Yeah, this is a loss. This will go to the second set, that's a guarantee. Reverse controls! Ah, Virtual Man was my best option there, but I couldn't. I literally just could not use him on offense here. I needed him for defense. Okay, he's probably gonna time out there, but he's not gonna lose this. I think that was the first time I baited a special 2 from... What? I have been gifted a second chance! Come on, Future Man, please, you need to glance everything. Glance everything! Don't let a single effect buy you. Come on, please. Give it to me. Please. That's all I ask. I'm not confident enough with Kushala to do this with him, or her, I mean. Come on, glance everything. Fam, you can do it. That's fine. Just die already. Didn't get the regen, but that's okay. I couldn't wait around him anymore. He's still in there. Come on. Come on. At this point, I'm fairly confident I got it. But I need to see it to believe it. Come on. Yes! No second set for me. I'm... Whew. GG's to Pepe once again. Absolutely had me on the ropes for the majority of this whole match. No second set. I'm sorry for those who wanted a second set, but I definitely did not want one. Not at all. Not against this guy. Ah. Another tournament and another win. God, I love playing these. Oh, Shamat, once again, gifted memberships. Thank you. And welcome to those who managed to receive them. I see a few names in there. Seal Attack Shark, for example. Panda Bandit. QAD as well. Am I missing someone? I might be missing one. There it is. Okay. Gabar as well. And yeah, thanks everyone for being here. This has been a wonderful stream. No tech issues on my part either. At least I didn't see any, so that's wonderful. So, what this means is that I have won this specific tournament, but I believe there will be more tournaments, or at least another tournament coming from the people who hosted this one, and that would be a lot bigger. I'm sure there will be more information on that soon enough, and I will definitely be participating in any tournaments I can get my hands on, so there is that. As far as streaming goes from now on, I should have another stream, well, before BT's end tomorrow. I will be playing against KT1 in the New Nation tournament finals, which started last season already, but we haven't finished it yet. So that will be happening tomorrow, sometime in the morning, UK time, I guess, or somewhere around there. I don't know the exact time, but that will be happening, and I will be streaming it. It will be another best of 7, and yeah, I hope that will be as fun as this one was. And Wolframite gifted 5 memberships as well. Thank you very much. I see you and Shamat are still back at it with competing each other on donations and memberships. No complaints from me, but don't go too overboard with it, alright? So Cody, Faith, Joanne, and that's right, and Bagel. Great to see you all. What? Hey, Bagel, you got one. Nice. Congratulations. Alright, and if ever anyone here, if there's any mods in chat, Shamat, could you post a link to Pepe's stream or channel, either or, in the chat, so people can go there and maybe check out his POV, maybe hang out. He's a great guy back in Vancouver. We were out drinking together, him, Legacy, and a bunch of others as well, and we had a great time. So even though we are enemies here on the Battlegrounds, we are still very much friends IRL. So go show him some love. I am gonna have to call this stream here myself, just so I can, well, do something that normal people do, I guess. It is 2 a.m. after all. Fintech you drink? Andrew, you should know all about that. You, Shamat, Pepe, Legacy, you guys made me drink, even though I said I don't drink. But I guess you can never say no to a free drink, so it was fun. It was fun. I hope we can do that again next time. Fintech has liver of Thor. Definitely not. You drink now? I guess you. Well, I would be lying if I said that I never drank, so I guess you're not wrong. I just don't do it often. In fact, after the Vancouver trip, I have not had any drinks, so we'll see. It is the holidays after all, so that might happen. We'll see. No promises though. Anyways, as I was saying, I will be calling this stream here. Go show Pepe some love. Shamat was nice enough to post the link in chat, so I'll see you there in the chat for a little bit before I'm off to bed. Save it for next year's brawl. Good idea. I guess, though that's quite a long time away, if they are holding it again. I'm sure they will, but before we get any concrete news on it, I'm not gonna hold my breath. But yeah, I'm gonna call this one here. Actually, no. Andrew, whilst you're still here, uh, before I forget, you need to be blue in the chat. Almost forgot. I told you I would do it if I remembered, and I am planning on keeping that promise. As soon as I can find it. Give me a second. There we go. Now hopefully YouTube actually allows me to do this, because sometimes YouTube is being dumb. And yep, it's not allowing me to actually confirm and make you a mod. It just doesn't give me the option. Well, that's gonna have to wait until next time then. Sorry about that. I will remember next time. But yeah, I'll probably see at least some of you tomorrow morning.